welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. With me in the studio, we've got somebody who hasn't been here before.
Yeah.
Actually, neither of them have been here before.
Yeah.
To my right, naturally, Mark Petty. How you doing?
Good.
I hear you're racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you're moving up. You had a fifth, a fourth, and a third now?
Fifth and a third, then back to a fifth. We had a carburetor problem.
All right. Well, yeah.
Saturday night, we're out again.
You're out again.
I think Dave's coming out to film it for us.
Cool.
And,
We'll have some of that footage on next week's show. Junior's Trim
Whenever we get it
Shine.
together. And then if anybody wants to bring a car out for the national anthem when we take the flag around the track and wants to run their car
Take
around
the
the track,
classic cars around.
Saturday night, bring them out. Get a
Very
hold of me
cool.
ahead of time. We'll get you a little discount.
Very
But I
cool.
need to know ahead of time who's coming.
All right. We'll put the word out. Just give me a call, give me an email. Email Mergens. Everybody's got
Why would they email me?
and because they email you on everything else. All right, moving down the line, we have Robert Bryant. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
All right, we got to talk. And Dad, this is Alan Bryant, Robert's dad, and Mr. Mergens,
Yes, sir.
our
Good evening,
photographer.
and welcome.
To the collector.
I let him get in the host seat one night, Alan. That was a
The
mistake.
mind is just kind of clogged now.
Yeah,
today.
It's been downhill ever since.
He's been downhill. Okay, you guys have the Mojo boat.
Yeah.
Now, the Mojo boat is, first of all, it's a 34 foot.
Yes, sir.
And what is it? What is the boat now?
It's an Active Thunder cat.
Thundercat.
Yeah.
All right, you got two 800 horsepower motors on that?
Two 850s.
Two 850s on that. All right, now, here's the really neat part of this. Robert is 18, and he is going to be the driver. He is going to drive this boat on July 4th, Superboat Grand Prix. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the story out in the lobby where we talked about, we talked with your dad for a few minutes, and he said, you know, we had the Team Raven boat. We were in national competitions. We had a national championship. He's 9 years racing, and he was like, time to hang it up. Until you came to him one day and said, hey, wait a minute, Dad. I just found a boat.
Yeah.
And that kind of stoked the fire again, I see. But you've been all over the country racing the Raven boat, yes?
Yes, and we've been all over the country with it.
So you actually took a national championship with it.
National championship
Whereabouts?
here in Florida.
Oh, okay,
National
cool.
champs. We were state champions and national champions. And
Cool. Now this was all over the last 9 years while you were growing up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were tagging along, just itching for your chance to get in that driver's seat.
Yeah.
All these guys with these fancy classic cars, you know what they let me drive? I got a toilet car. I got a car with a toilet on it.
And a golf cart.
And a golf cart. And I cracked up the golf cart.
Don't let him touch the boat. Don't let him touch the boat.
But you know, what an event this is. You guys now have been involved in this for 9 years, Superboat Grand Prix. Obviously, you know Lucy.
yes,
She's just a sweetheart. I mean,
Fantastic.
and she runs morning till night, 7 days a week on this. And I'll tell you, you guys, with this event, okay, and because of this event, they've raised over $14 million. That's a chunk of change now. Now, I understand, Robert, when you were younger, you couldn't drive the boat. Okay, I'm sure you got all the gopher type stuff to do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I need a wrench, I need this, I need another cold beer. You did all the running all those years, so now you get your chance, but you didn't just stop there. All of this is to raise money for charity. You went out, your dad was telling me, you went out selling tickets, and you raised how much money, Robert?
Almost $6,000 both years.
$6,000 the 2 years that you did it. I think that's incredible, man. I think that deserves a hand.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
I got a question though. So this boat's got, it's 800 horsepower per engine,
per engine.
and you're kind of
850.
going like all out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there's no brakes on this boat, is there?
I'm in on throttles.
No. Even so, I mean, is there any? When do you start to brake on this baby?
I don't
Oh, you
stop.
don't?
Oh,
No.
You don't stop?
You don't? He
No, we
said
don't stop.
Once you go, you're gone.
nice.
I tell you, this is going to be
We'll
the
take
thrill of
you
your
tubing.
life. Your first
Okay,
race.
tubing.
I think it's going to be very, very cool for you, man.
That's really cool.
We're all going to be rooting for you. We're all going to be, and this is a father-son team. How many father-son guys have we had building classic cars in the garage, father-son deal? And here's a father-son boat team, and you're not the only ones. There's another father-son team in Sarasota.
Correct.
Now, who are they?
Steve Kildorf and his son.
Steve Kildorf and
Yeah,
his
great
son.
people.
Yeah.
Great
You know,
racers.
from what I've heard, like what you were talking about in the lobby a minute ago, is that you guys all work together. It's not a cutthroat kind of thing. The boat guys help each other. Oh man, I just blew a such and such. If you got the part, you're going to help them out. Same way as you're racing.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that. It's not a cutthroat kind of thing.
No.
It's a bunch of guys having a heck of a good time, helping each other,
Well, we're there to raise money for the children too.
and raising money for the kids.
That's
It's,
number one.
Yeah, because this is obviously cost more than a few bucks to be racing a boat.
Spin the wheel and just pick a number. Starts at 1,000, goes up.
You can, Robert, you can see the eyebrows go in as soon as I mention money.
Fuel alone must cost you a fortune.
Oh yeah, and we run 110 octane, so that we all know what that costs.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the rigs, you got to have big rigs, 18-wheelers, and
Yeah, we've got a,
36-foot.
We've got a stretch Peterbilt that we use to pull the boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's going to be great. I got involved with Lucy last year, first year, kind of on a last-minute kind of thing to put together a car show because you remember Bob Woods, Bobby Woods, Robert Woods. He passed away, and nobody kind of took it over after that. Lucy hooked up with me, talked to me about it. I said, yeah, let's go for it. We didn't have a whole lot of time to plan it this year. We had her on. We're having you guys on. Next year, we want to plan more things. It's just like 9 years ago, you weren't doing the stuff you were doing today.
No.
But as we go, hopefully, the car guys will make a difference with this too. And we'll just join right in with you doing everything we
Yeah, I
can
hope
to help these
everybody
kids.
brings their cars and
Yeah.
shows up for the show.
Well, you're talking hundreds of thousands of people show
Yeah.
up for these events.
We will be there with the Mojo boat.
At the car show?
At the car show.
Yes.
All right.
We're bringing
we'll
the
have-
Mojo boat out to Hooters, man.
Yeah, we'll have the Mojo girls there with us, and
All right.
you guys get a chance.
I didn't
go
know you
on.
had Mojo girls. Lucy didn't tell me about that part.
Well, you gotta have. My
I
wife,
tried to get in on the bikini judging contest, but she told me no.
My wife wasn't happy about the Mojo. They'll ride up front.
I love it.
Okay, huh? You'll ride back
And I
there.
hear you guys got a Mojo motorcycle.
Yes.
Now, are we going to get a look at that Saturday night by any chance? I
Yeah,
know
we're
it's-
hopefully going to have it shipped in. It should be
Okay.
there. Anybody that's
I gotta say, it's
interested-
all the same paint scheme and everything as the
Yeah.
Mojo boat. That's going to be great. You guys are going to have a ball partying with the car guys on Saturday night, and then you have your race. And
This boat
we'll
isn't
party
yellow
with
by
you.
chance, is it?
No, it's all wrapped. It's a Mojo wrap, and it has right on it. If anybody's interested, you go to mymojoboost.com, and you can order it right online. It's a fantastic product. But
Cool.
not only that, they've helped us immensely.
Yeah,
Money-wise, we all know the economy right now, and
exactly.
Derek
Exactly.
Vest has just been a fantastic person. He takes time out to come up and help Robert and myself and my team. And it's a
Nothing like-
team, and I've got guys that just don't quit.
Yeah.
They don't quit.
Nothing like having good sponsors and good people behind you.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me going in this car show thing, Alan.
That's what keeps everybody going.
You know, if I didn't have Bill and Mark and Mary and all the people around me and Debbie, and over the years, there's been just so many people who've helped make this thing go. Is the reason why we're still pushing it today and still raising money and still trying to do what we can do and having fun.
And everybody should have their hats off to Lucy, because like
Yeah.
you say,
Yeah, she's something else.
that girl, if it wasn't for Lucy
Yeah.
McAndry, this would not go on.
You got that right. That's what happened with Bobby Woods. So thank God for Lucy. Now we're going to show you a little film clip. We've got some. It's from Hershey, Pennsylvania. John Graham. Bill, you got your notes ready?
I guess so.
Are you ready to rock and roll over there, or what?
Rock and roll.
Antiques is something. These are time dated. You don't see these a lot, and Hershey just has an incredible amount of antique cars up there.